Hello all, this is Dswank. I am in Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption, and I'm taking a look at the Yoden mod, 2017 2.0, Sith Wars Edition. I've only slightly messed with this mod, and I just had to skip through the opening, so if I got cut off funny, that's why. Now, I have the I should have the music turned down on this, because Star Wars music, Disney rights things, they don't play well. So, and I don't want to attract the ire of the mouse. So, I played a little skirmish battle earlier, and I kind of want to mess around with this. They have some new factions in here, some interesting things. I kind of want to do this. All factions. And we have all these factions that we can choose between. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure which one's which. I know the Rebellion, that's obvious. Empire, obvious. Zon is obvious. Republic, I'm thinking is, well, the Republic. CIS, okay. Yoden Army is kind of a call out to all sorts of modders and things. CIS, Confederacy. Sith, I think this is Old Republic Sith. There's the Old Republic. You have Pirates. You have Galactic Alliance and Mandalorians. And I'm thinking... So, after messing around for 20 minutes in the campaign, what I eventually decided was that I would do some short, let's take a look at the factions segments.
I understand.
First off, and for this episode, is going to be the Yoden faction, which is basically a very unique faction where they took names of all the modders in the community, all the project leaders, a YouTuber that did spotlights of Star Wars Empire at War, things like that, as they throughout the history of the game, which it's 10 years old, so they had a lot to work with, and created a faction based out of that. So, here we go. We're going to choose Yoden Army, Jitty, start, and see what happens here. Because, like I said, Yoden Army, I believe, is just a collection of people that
Squadron reporting.
were big in the
We're
community.
Here. Asteroids, switch to shields. Asteroids, switch to shields.
Those are fairly slow.
Switch to shields.
Sit there.
Weapons armed. Asteroids, switch to shields. Station ready.
Our space station
what
is
are you?
under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, see, when you mouse over them,
Our space station is under attack.
you see the mods that those people worked on. Which is fun.
Orbital command available.
Just a little more. What is this? Republic Defender.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
Geronimo. I really do like the concept of this faction.
Under attack.
Oh wow, the anger. I have no resources.
Weapons ready. At your
Enemy
command.
space station has been upgraded.
Roger.
Space station damaged.
Advancing.
Oh no.
Enemies incoming.
See if we can blow this thing up.
Setting course.
Oh no, Thrawn's here.
Upgrade in
Receiving
progress.
message.
Space station under attack. Upgrade in progress.
We need to take out that interdictor before we can go anywhere. Decoding transmission.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade in progress.
Don't know if any of this is gonna actually help me.
Complete. Space station
Ready for
under
action.
attack. Unit in production.
Upgrade complete.
Constructing unit.
Yeah, I'm getting overwhelmed very quickly.
Squadron reporting.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
Good.
Come on, grab and drop. Grab and drop.
Station
Squadron
ready.
reporting.
Space station under attack.
28. Yeah, all the fighters.
Command available. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The torpedo
All
launcher
right.
is offline.
Build that. What's this?
Someone's on my tail.
Warp nub.
Keep your eyes open.
Reinforcements en route.
They have strong resistance. Take it in.
Yeah, well, I just don't have the resource
Course set.
income. The difference between...
TIE
Our
interceptor
space
here.
station is under attack.
Alright, yeah, we've already lost this. That was sad. That was so sad. Alright. Padawan. The difference between them is actually fairly telling.
At your
On the
command.
difficulty level.
What is your order? Heading out. Asteroids. Switch to shields. Form up.
Alright,
Awaiting orders.
we have that.
Asteroids. Switch to shields.
And we're done.
Asteroids. Switch to shields.
Alright, y'all stay there and guard. See if we can get another one under our control real quick.
Copy.
Yep. We got
I
that
copy.
one under our control.
Asteroids. Switch to shields.
Move you over there.
Reporting. Asteroids. Switch to shields.
Reinforce that. Like I said, the difference between the difficulties is kind of impressive.
Calling their fire.
Alright.
Our space station is under attack.
But we can fight off a single X-Wing squadron.
Building under construction.
Receiving message.
Construction complete. Space station damaged.
And then we come down here.
Beginning construction. Upgrade in progress. Upgrade complete.
And
Our
that's...
space station is under attack.
Decoding transmission.
And we can start
Upgrade in
buying
progress.
these.
Construction complete. Upgrade complete.
Let's see. We have...
Our space station is
I wonder-
under attack.
Alright,
Choose your
so...
reinforcements.
This is the guy... Okay. Geronimo created...
Instructions received. Interceptor squad reporting.
What are
Space
you?
station
What are-
under attack.
Okay. Created
Ready for
Republic at
action.
War and a couple other mods.
Requesting assistance.
Upgrade in progress.
Yes.
That was an interesting
I'm on
Space station damaged.
audio cue.
The circle closes. Hoping for advantage.
What is this?
New
Upgrade
construction
complete.
options
Farseer.
available.
Rise of the Mandalorians, new particle projectiles, and much, much more.
Constructing unit. Upgrade in progress.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Of course, Warp Nub is fairly well
Moving
known
to
to me.
coordinates.
That's an interesting
Upgrade
ship.
Station
complete.
upgraded.
There's one on me. Incoming. Call for reinforcements.
4,000.
Upgrade in progress.
Yes, sir.
Quasar Studio.
Upgrade complete. Reinforcements cancelled.
Copy
Who is
that.
this? This is Jedi Clone 2 X Battlefront Commander mod, Commandos pack. Okay,
Station ready.
more money.
Get him
Sith
off me.
frigate. This is Quasar Studio. Okay, so that's 30,000. So that's a little ways
Upgrade
off.
in
Let's
progress.
throw some money there.
Space station under
Closing on
attack.
target.
And we could probably also do
Upgrade in
that.
progress.
Upgrade
Space station
complete.
upgraded. Upgrade complete.
Orbital command available.
Let's see, who's this? Yoden,
I will.
obviously the guy who created this mod.
Am your.
Eye of the
Station
Storm.
damaged.
I am ready.
Who is that? Eye of the Storm. The Storm Control at land, AT-AT, and space.
Ready for war.
Omnipotence,
Space
SSD.
station under
They
attack.
cannot hide.
What is it? Lord Link.
Thrawn reporting.
Interesting. I'm actually finding some of the
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Reinforcements
individuals that they
cancelled.
put in here interesting.
They will not
Of course.
Okay, super.
Reinforcements
Please
en
tell
route.
me you're too close.
Do you have something to report? Of course.
Run away! I don't want to finish the fight. I just want to
Come to me.
see what I have.
At your command.
Vehicle in production.
Like I said, it's real easy to
Upgrade in
overwhelm
progress.
the enemy
Thy bidding, my master.
with the AI
Upgrade
difference.
complete.
Intercepting.
Not exact. Holy crap.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, Lord Link, Dark Lord Link, War Lord Link, Creations, Enhanced Space Battles mod, okay. Yeah, this is kind of just,
Upgrade in
Upgrade
progress.
in progress.
let's show everybody that has done
Space station under
significant
attack.
work on Empire or
Space
Upgrade
station
complete.
upgraded.
legendary creator Nomad Fox. I was spotlighting that mod just a little bit ago, but I couldn't
Constructing
get
unit.
it to play without crashing, so I've got to play a little bit with it. I'm curious what his is.
Crews are ready.
A World
Off I
Devastator. I want to see this one as well. Evil Jedi. Warp Nub is, I believe, this is Warp Nub. No. Have I built Warp Nub yet? Yeah. Warp Nub. Null. I believe he's a texture guy. Fairly big. Okay, this guy did a lot of... He's German, YouTuber.
Vehicle
Interesting.
in production.
20,000.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Evil Jedi, I'm curious to see what ship
Upgrade
they
in progress.
gave him.
What is thy bidding, my
Upgrade
master?
complete.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
The enemy has been defeated.
That was... I have no idea what it was, but it was big. So, yeah, Yoden Army is interesting. So, that was the Yoden group. I think I'll continue and kind of do a little spotlight of every faction throughout the in this mod. It looks interesting, so yeah, I'll continue to spotlight things and take
Reporting
a
in.
look and
Asteroids ahead.
mess around with
Switch
it,
shields to
and
double front.
yeah.
Asteroids
So
ahead.
I hope
Switch
you've
shield
enjoyed
to
this. If you
double
have,
front.
go ahead,
Ready
hit
for
like,
action.
subscribe, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.